Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we'll take a look at a beer from a brewery which maybe people would consider the fifth major brewing company in Japan, but actually it's owned by one of the four majors, and that is Orion. And Orion is owned by Asahi, one of the four major brewing companies: Asahi, Kirin, Sapporo, and Suntory. And this is a fairly new one for them. It is called Orion the Draft Hyōtenka Chozō. And Orion Brewery is located in Okinawa. They were independent for a long time, but Asahi snapped them up a few years ago. And this is a pale lager, premium pale lager, and it does not have any adjuncts except for unmalted barley. So the ingredients are barley malt and hops and unmalted barley. And this one is aged at low temperature in order to refine the flavor. In fact, Untapped labels this one a freeze distilled beer. Not how sure the accuracy of distilled is, but it is aged at very, very low temperatures, and some beers do that. Lagers, of course, are aged at low temperatures, but according to the website, sub-zero storage. Rate beer, only one review. It's at 3.1 out of 5. And Untapped, there were 40 ratings when I checked, and the average was 3.21, so a little bit higher. On Rate Beer, this one is called Cold and Clear. I'm sorry, Cold and Clean. So somebody read it as Cold and Clean. It's actually Cold and Clear down below. And on the website, they recommend you chill a glass to pour the beer into. Some places do that, especially in the summer. You'll get an ice cold glass, and they pour the ice cold beer into it. And of course, that renders, certainly for lagers, almost flavor and aroma negligible. So cold you can't taste anything. This is a summer beer, a limited beer for summer, and they stress that it's made with Miyakojima barley. Miyakojima is an island in the chain of islands that Okinawa is a part of. So imported malt and hops and unmalted barley, and that is it. So I don't have really high expectations for this one, but let's see how it is. Could be something interesting. Very, very pale color. Very pale, not quite pastel. Gold straw with a almost a finger of sort of dish soap sudsy foam carbonation. You can see it streaming up there. Okay. All right. Very, very mild hops. Maybe something like noble hops, German hop, perhaps northern Japan hops. I'm not sure. Okay. Very, very negligible sort of aroma. Almost nothing there, really. Very light maltiness, perhaps a hint of citrus. Oh wow. Okay, this is light, sort of thinly fruity. Something like light apple juice. Maybe a hint of pear, but basically apple juice. Hopping is very minimal. Yeah, this is thin, drinkable. It's drinkable, but it certainly isn't an exciting beer. Not that I would expect, really exciting beer from these guys, but and certainly in Okinawa, where it's kind of a subtropical sort of island environment, you might really like it, on the beach there, or even here, where it's been in the mid-90s every day for quite a while, and even right now as I speak, around 6 p.m. it's about probably around 90 degrees right now outside. In any event, once again, this is called Orion the Draft Hyōtenka Chozō, or subtitle is Cold and Clear. Give it a go if you like. It's not the worst beer you could buy. I can't remember where I bought this, but I think it's available at many liquor stores around Japan, and probably in convenience stores as well. Okay, well that is it for today. Please do take care. Stay healthy, stay cool if you can. Okay, bye-bye.